In this video, I'll show you how to record audio in PowerPoint 2013 and publish it as a video file. When you have your PowerPoint all designed and ready to go, click on the Slideshow tab and then Record Slideshow. You have the option to start recording from the beginning of the presentation, or if you've clicked on a slide further in the presentation, you can start from that slide. So it's very nice for editing, but we'll do from the beginning. You can leave the defaults on both of those and click Start Recording. Now note that the timer up here starts right away. There was no countdown. So you want to actually wait until you see the number 1 up here before you start talking, because it can sometimes be cut off. So this is the time of this slide, and over here is the time of the entire presentation. So if I go to the next slide, you can see it's kept 20, and now it's just adding to that. So this is really nice because you can keep an eye on how long your entire presentation is getting. Remember, you want each slide to be less than a minute and the entire presentation to be only 7 to 10 minutes long. If you need to pause in the middle of a slide, you can do that. If you want to completely start over a slide, say you messed up and you just want to start over, you click that. It pauses for a second and you can click resume whenever you're ready. And here you can see it started over on this slide. Whenever you're done, you can click the X to get out. On some keyboards, escape works, but it's not consistent. Sometimes it'll take a little while to process if you've recorded multiple slides, so be patient after you click the X. Even though you can record your entire presentation at once, PowerPoint breaks down your audio for each slide. So you'll see a little speaker icon on each slide that has audio. I recommend after you do a couple slides to come back out and listen to it to make sure it recorded properly. So if you click on the speaker, a common mistake people make is clicking here very quickly, which mutes it. So be aware of that and make sure it's turned up, and then click play. Now note that the timer up here, so that was my recorded audio. So you want to make sure that you can hear things there. You also want to make sure that you're not cutting yourself off at the beginning or the end. And then here's a cool little trick. When you have this selected, look, I just muted it again. You go to playback, you can trim your audio right here. So let's say I had a pause at the beginning, I think. So let's edit that a little bit. Now note that so I just cut out some dead space at the beginning. So that's pretty cool. So now if my PowerPoint's all ready to go, I'll click on File and Export, create a video. I've always kept it at the large display size and it's been very nice. You want to make sure that Use Recorded Timings and Narrations is selected. Seconds spent on each slide, that's the default if you have no audio on a slide. But I highly recommend putting audio on every slide because otherwise the students will be confused. When you're ready, click Create Video. And then you can save it as an MP4 or a WMV. So make sure you clearly indicate where you want to save it up here. So I think that by default it goes to the C drive, so you probably want to put it on projects or something like that. And then in PowerPoint, down here at the bottom, you can see the progress.